Welcome back to Sad Steve's, where we preserve what matters, but sometimes we learn when to let things go. I'm Steve, and today we're exploring the art of relays.
Steve, you seem even sadder than usual. Did someone return their ice cream? Because that's only happened twice, and both times it was because the sprinkles were still moving.
No, sprinkles. It's about my appearance on Cryptid Dating Game last week. You see, sprinkles. They had 3 wonderful bachelorettes for me. A memory collector who could gather and store every precious moment. A preservation specter who could make anything last forever. And the Temporal Confectionary Entity who could turn time itself into sweet treats.
Ooh, that sounds perfect for you! Did you pick the one who makes time into candy? I bet it tastes like birthdays!
No, sprinkles. I chose all 3.
All 3? But that's not how dating works, is it?
That's exactly the problem. I wanted to preserve everything. The memory, the moment, the very essence of time itself. I couldn't choose because choosing means letting the others go. But then I realized something. Look at our friend here. Half taxidermy, half ice cream. He exists in the space between preservation and consumption, and he's peaceful.
He is pretty chill. Remember when that customer complained about the formaldehyde taste in their sundae, and he just sat there, very zen.
Exactly. He taught me that sometimes the most beautiful thing about preservation is knowing when to stop trying to preserve everything. So I let them all go. The memory collector, the preservation specter, the temporal confectionary entity. Not because I didn't care about them, but because I realized that holding on to everything means you're never really holding on to anything.
You know, Steve, I mess up the ice cream and taxidermy stuff all the time. Mix the formaldehyde with the vanilla, put sprinkles on the dead squirrels.
Yes, you do.
But you never fire me, even though I make mistakes. Maybe letting things be imperfect is another kind of preservation?
Sprinkles. That's the most profound thing you've ever said.
I have my moments, usually by accident, but still.
You know what I've learned? Preservation isn't about making things perfect. It's about accepting them as they are in this moment and finding peace with that. Our friend here isn't successful taxidermy or successful ice cream, but he's successful at being exactly what he is, and that's enough.
So does this mean you're going to stop being sad all the time?
You know what, Sprinkles? I don't think I'm actually sad. I think I'm just an overstimulated introvert with a thoughtful streak of curiosity. You've been mislabeling me this whole time.
Wait, so you're not sad, Steve? You're just thoughtful Steve? Overwhelmed Steve? Steve?
I mean, the name's stuck now. But yeah, I think what you've been calling sad is just me processing the world very carefully and maybe needing some quiet time between customers. Here at Sad Steve's, we've learned that the most important preservation happens when you stop trying so hard to preserve everything. Sometimes, letting go is the kindest thing you can do.
Oh, well, I'm still gonna call you Sad Steve. Look! I made a letting go sundae. It's supposed to fall apart!
Perfect, Sprinkles. Absolutely perfect. After all, the most beautiful preservations are the ones that know how to change.